Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are safe. Maybe excited for my class. So see, I'm here to teach you SST Standard 3 Chapter 15 and the chapter name is Transport and Communication. So today we will start the topic about the communication and today we will finish the chapter. So before starting the chapter, I request all of you to please stay at home and enjoy your quality time with your family members. You can enjoy like playing the ludos, carom, video games. In fact, you can give your time in your study. You can complete your homework which you received on online classes. Please complete your all homework in good handwriting, in legible handwriting, and please use dark pencil. And because once the school will open, I just want all the homework because I have all the data with me. So it's better that you should complete your all homework because you have a lots of time. So please use the time. Do not waste the time. And I might guess that you guys had completed your healthy and delicious breakfast. So eat healthy and stay happy at home. And whenever you are going to eat your meals, please wash your hand properly so that you will be safe from the COVID-19 and the germs will not go inside your body. Please be careful and please take care of yourself and your family also. And please use all the guidelines which government has told all the citizens to use the guidelines so that we will be safe and we will control this COVID-19. Be safe at home. Do not go outside and do not interact with other person. Do not talk with other person. You can be inside. You can take care of yourself, your family, and you can read the chapter, you can study your book and you can learn the chapter, everything. And if you don't have the book, then please purchase it as soon as possible. So today we'll start the page number 82. Before that, we will take a short look at what we have learned related from this chapter about the transport and communication. And then after, today we will finish the chapter till the last communication, till last chapter, till here last topic. So without wasting our time, so let's start. I'm going to explain you in few shortly, so just take a short look. So about the first of all, we will talk about the transport. Transport is what that, just imagine that like you wants to go from one place to another. Just imagine it like you wants to go from one place to another. But on that time, you do not have anything. Means like no vehicles are there. There you can get a lots of problems. In fact, no vehicles are there, the train and no transportation is there. So you can get very problems in that time. In fact, nowadays we are just going to travel. We just travel for the fun. We just go to our family members. We just go with holidays with our families, and we travels with other places. So for that we need a vehicles. For that we need a transport. So the first topic is about the means of transport. So the different types of vehicles like the train, bus, then auto rickshaw, cycle, car, then aeroplane, ship. So these all are the different types of vehicles. So the different types of vehicles that we use to travel. Travel means that to go from one place to another. So the different types of vehicles that we use to travel, they are that vehicles that are called the means of transport. That is called the means of transport. Means of transport, it helps the people and goods also to move from one place to another. And we cannot use the same means of transport all the time. Like if we want to go by bus, then we can't use with the cycle, and we can't go with the cycle. So for that we cannot use the same means of transport all the time. For that we need the different types of vehicles at the different time. And it all the vehicles which we depends, the vehicles what we want to use, it depends that how far we have to go and how much money we can spend. How far we can go and how much money we can spend. So it also, and it can also depends that how much time we have, how much the time, in which time, how many times that we can reach that place. So it depends these all areas. So first of all we have a three means of transport: land transport, air transport and water transport. So land transport is what? It is the vehicles which travel on the land. It's called the land transport. And like the train, car, buses, scooter, these all are the called land transport. It is very comfortable and it can carry the many people. The train, it is very comfortable means of transport, and it can carry the people over a long distance also. And in fact these all the vehicles like the trucks, trains, buses, cars, these all vehicles have engine which helps them to move from one place to another. But some are also vehicles which they do not have engines. They pulled by the human beings and they are forced, like the example like cycle, rickshaw, bullock cart and tanga. So next is about the air transport. It is the fastest transport, but it is also very expensive transport rather than the other means of transport. It can take 100 people, 100 passengers or goods over a distance, but over a long distance but in a short time. It can go over a long distance but in a very short time. So that's why this travel is very expensive. Next, about the water transport. It is the cheapest means of transport. Here we can sell and we can buy the goods, anything, spices and these all things. We can load and we can unload the passenger also, which is called the port. And sometimes nowadays is what the people are just exciting. They just started invent some new areas, new creativities, so they can travel from one place to another. So nowadays the people, they invented some vehicles which it can go on space, and we can know about the space also. So like the spacecrafts, like rockets. So with the help of these we can go and we can travel on the space also. So it's very interesting, and we can, if you want to go on space, then it can take a lot of days. The danger are there also. It's very dangerous to go with, because oxygen is not there in space. We have to carry the oxygens on the rockets and space crafts, and then we have to go to the that space. Next we will talk about the communication. Transport is finished, and next today we will talk about the communication. So communication is what? Like when we talk or write to someone, this is called communication. Like I am speaking and you are listening. These are the two most common method of communication: listening and speaking. These two are the most common method of communication. With communication we can share our information, ideas, thoughts and feelings through the communication. In fact, some people, they use the words, they use the signs, and then they can talk, and then they can share their ideas, their thoughts. Now do you remember the communication about the early humans? In this chapter we have learned in Sasti books that communication, that early humans is what? They used to communicate with each other through signs, through hands movements, and they express their feelings to make the painting on a cave. And then after later they just started to learn writing, and then after these all the symbols, it can just used in different alphabets in different parts of the world. But on the older days, the pigeons are there, they just carry the masses, and we just tie with thread the masses in their feet, and then after they can just fly, and they can just go to reach that masses. But in fact, on that time also, the letters, it can go for a long distance by the foot or by the horseback, and it can take a lot time. It is very slow means of communication, and it is reliable, means it is not, we cannot trust with other person. So that's why there today we have a very most means of fastest means of communication, which we can send and which we can receive the messages. What kind of about the postal, the telephone, the internet and the mass media, that we will see in the next class. So please watch the next class. Till that, take care of yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.